Central banks are stacking gold like it's the ultimate doomsday prep kit. Except this one isn't for bunkers. China alone added over 200 tons to its reserves, its largest accumulation in decades. Our central bank has been steadily increasing its reserves to reduce reliance on the dollar. The implications of this shift are massive. Hey folks, you know what's shining brighter than your ex's Instagram vacation pictures? Gold. That's right, central banks worldwide are on a shopping spree, snatching up gold faster than influencers at a Zara sale.
Countries around the globe are ramping up their gold reserves, and it is not just about luxury, it's strategy.
And there is a method to this madness. Gold isn't just a luxury, it's the lifeline of a financial system under strain. Why? Let's dig into the golden reasons behind this global blink fest. First off, inflation has been running wild, hitting levels across the world not seen since the early 1980s. Central banks are desperate for stability, and what better way to hedge against economic uncertainty than gold?
So, what's driving this in 2024, and will it last?
I've never seen their desire to hide their wealth away from somewhere as strong as now.
Unlike fiat currencies, meaning traditional currencies, gold is recession-proof, immune to interest rate hikes, and let's face it, exudes a timeless charm. After the pandemic's induced money printing spree worldwide, the risk of devalued currencies is real. Central banks are stacking gold like it's the ultimate doomsday prep kit. Except this one isn't for bunkers, it's for economic survival.
So, who's been driving gold prices in 2024? First, central banks.
They've been buying up quite a lot of gold, hoovering it up really the last 2 years.
Here's where the story gets even juicier. The de-dollarization drama is unfolding globally. Countries like China, Russia, and others in the BRICS bloc are hoarding gold to reduce their dependence on the US dollar. It's a deliberate move to carve out a new financial order where trade and reserve aren't dictated by Washington alone. With gold, there are no sanctions, no geopolitical strings, just a universally accepted, unalterable asset. In 2023, China alone added over 200 tons to its reserves, its largest accumulation in decades. Russia, reeling from sanctions, has also turned to gold, seeing it as both a financial shield and a symbol of economic autonomy. Geopolitical tensions are adding fuel to the fire. From trade wars to actual wars, nations are gravitating towards gold because it's neutral, reliable, and unfazed by political turbulence. In 2022 and 2023, central banks collectively bought over 1,000 metric tons of gold annually, the largest level since records began.
The People's Bank of China embarked on an 18-month buying spree in 2023 and 24, purchasing gold to diversify away from US dollars as tensions with America grew.
Turkey, Poland, and India have also joined into the rush, bolstering their reserves as insurance against economic and geopolitical shocks. Poland, for instance, has more than doubled its gold reserves since 2018, signaling its ambitions to fortify financial stability and sovereignty. India deserves a special mention, of course. As one of the world's largest consumers of gold, our central bank has been steadily increasing its reserves to reduce reliance on the dollar, stabilize the rupee, and mitigate global economic risks. Beyond economics, gold also offers India leverage in diplomatic relations, especially with nations facing Western sanctions. It's a strategic masterstroke, turning gold into more than just a reserve. It's a tool for geopolitical maneuvering. But this global gold rush isn't without its antagonists. The US, watching its dollar dominance being challenged, isn't sitting idly by. Sanctions, tariffs, and trade wars are some of the tools in Uncle Sam's arsenal. However, gold hoarding nations are building parallel financial systems, creating a safety net to operate outside US control. It's like the financial Avengers assembling to rewrite the rules of global trade with gold as their ultimate weapon. The implications of this shift are massive. In the short term, running away from the dollar could trigger instability, fluctuating exchange rates, disrupted trade flows, and economic friction. But in the long run, this strategy could redefine the balance of global power. Gold, once seen as an outdated relic, is now the linchpin of economic independence. It's not just a shiny metal, it's a symbol of defiance against a unipolar financial system. So, the next time you see gold prices spiking, remember, it's more than just jewelry or investment. It's at the center of high stakes global power games.